I just woke up. I didn't comb my hair because I just don't care. Long hair flowing, flow in the wind. What up, y'all? So I called my local county again, trying to give them the information they need to know. It sucks because, I didn't donate money to these politicians. I didn't finance their campaign. So they don't owe anything to me, right? So good news is we got a lot of really great research to maybe hopefully change their mind. We have science, real peer-reviewed scientific data, can't be refuted. And I got Sepp Holzer. He agreed to want to do some stuff, I believe, in Butte County. I sent him a message. I said, hey, like whatever you charge or your rates are, we'd love to finance a project from you. Please just give us a price on a retention system. I was hoping they could redesign the levees around Chico to actually make like a water system that can permeate into the ground and recharge aquifers instead of us losing out. And then I found out really amazing information that they have been studying the groundwater levels, and from 2003 to 2004 they saw about a 2-foot increase in water tables, but they're still lower than they've ever been in history. So they're having money injected into the system. They're getting grants, right? The county gets a grant. Counties get grants to do projects, and it's up to us to make sure we're going to these meetings to say, hey, I'd love to see this project done. I'd love to see a community garden put in. Hello, Evan. Day is great. Hello, Lucky. Hello, Henry. Bonjour. So what we're doing, we're trying to restore a hydrological flow in Chico. We're working really hard here to get them to incorporate biochar. What's going on, Battle Does? We're here, we're watching this government. We're trying to help them move along with really good community projects that is going to increase the posterity of all generations to come. What up, what up, what up, what up, Battle Dub, So what we're doing, this is a civic and civics class. We're trying to educate those who are coming on our channel that yes, we can make a difference. We just have to get engaged. We can't just sit around and expect other people to do things for us. And I think that's half the problem, is that a lot of us think someone else is going to take care of the problem. When in reality, it's like we got to get up there. If we think we know better, and you think you know better than someone else and what they're doing, we got to challenge that. We have to come up and have a meeting and say, hey, I think this could be done better. Hey, this doesn't make sense to me, right? Boom. We go talk to our officials. If they don't listen to you, well, then there's a problem. And then maybe you're going to have to start, being a bit difficult, which is what I've been doing. They stonewall me. I didn't give money to the politicians out here, which is weird. Like, I don't think that just show me you can buy people out. If someone's like, oh, you gave me money, I have to do this for you. Like, if you give money to a campaign, it shouldn't come with any type of, favor. You shouldn't think, oh, I have to do this for them now, because that's corrupted. It's like if you paid a cop, right? Before he became a cop, he was gonna become a cop, and then he pulls you over. And you're like, hey, remember I gave you that $5,000 and you shouldn't give me a ticket? Isn't that the same thing? So why does that work with politicians? Why does campaign financing? I have a whole other thing with campaign financing. Anybody can sign up and file a paper and say they're running a campaign and then get donations. Literally, election season is financial fraud season. Start a nonprofit, start a campaign, donate money to it, tax free. and then it stays in a nonprofit. You go do projects with your nonprofit. It's really simple. So that's the game. If you don't know these things, you can be taken advantage of. So I highly suggest looking up legal structure, US codes, figure out how business works, right? How could you not pay taxes? Because that's the thing. You don't have to pay taxes if you knew what you were doing. Because if you're contributing and you're building up society and you're donating money to nonprofits, you don't have to pay taxes. You're in like the lowest bracket. And everyone always jokes, millionaires, well, because they're donating money to their nonprofits, dummy. So stop fucking around with corporations and start building your own. Simple. Everyone's like, corpse, dead. No, it's an organization of like-minded beings doing a similar task. All right. And things have to grow. So let's grow them. Let's create our own industries. Let's create our own stuff. You guys like milk, make a milk nonprofit, right? If you live in America. So I'm glad I lose all my viewers. I hope you all give care. Y'all give care. Take care. I don't care. You don't care. No one cares. One person likes. I hope y'all give I don't know what y'all are into or what entertains you. I don't know what you're looking for. But obviously it wasn't on this channel.